Hi friends, welcome to codewithsugi YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to discuss about nested try catch block. So for that, I'm going to create a class called nested try. So before we get into this video, if you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. Let's we get into this video. So as I said, I'm going to discuss nested try catch finally block. So nested means, so in normal terms we can say like instead of a try, we're gonna try the try catch block. So that's called nested try catch block. So first we will see possible combinations of nested try catch block. So here I'm going to try integer k equal to 10 by 0. So we all know this will raise arithmetic exception, right? So here I will print k value, then I'm going to catch arithmetic exception, and I'm going to print e dot print stack trace, and we will have a finally block. I'm going to say sys out I'm finally. Before we get into the nested try, I'm just going to run this program to see the output. Okay, so we are getting an output as expected, like arithmetic exception, because we are dividing a number by 0. Now I'm going to try this out value from array. Here I'm going to catch array index out of bounds exception. We haven't defined this array. Now I'm going to define it. So let's reconsider. We have a integer array, then new int of, we have 3, or we can directly define the values like this 10 comma 20 comma 30. Now what I'm going to do, now I'm going to run this program to see the output again. See, again we will get the same output because here itself the exception is raised. Okay, that's the reason the control is directly moved to this arithmetic exception, and then it's printing the stack trace. Fine. Now what I'm going to do, instead of 0, I'm going to switch this value to 2. Then we will get the k value as 5. Okay. Then here if we try to access the array of 5, then we will get the array index out of bound exception, right? Let's run this program to see the output. You see here k value is 5. Okay, and then it's giving the array index out of bound as expected. It's saying index 5 out of bounds for length 3, and then as usual it's printing the finally. So here what we are doing, we have a try, and in that outer try we are trying a division. Based on the division value, okay, we have another one try, and we are expecting there may be a chances of array index out of bound exception. That's the reason we are just surrounding this value into the try. Okay, so technically try, and inside the try we have one more try. This is the best example for nest try catch block. So now I'm going to try one more thing. If we divide a k value by 0, then it will raise the arithmetic exception. So when we raise the arithmetic exception, I'm going to set the k value as 3. But what we need to do, we need to make this k variable as a global variable so that we can access in the entire program. So I'm just cut it here, and then I'm going to say k equal to 0. If the exception is raised, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the k value as 3. And then what I'm going to try here, this out value from array of k. Now I'm going to run this program to see the output. So I'm going to do divided by 0, then only we will get into this arithmetic exception. So I'm going to run this. So what it's saying, I'm finally, and then I'm setting k equal to 3, right? And then I'm trying to access the array of 3, but here we will have only array of 2 because the size of array is 3. So the index will start from 0, 1 and 2. So if we try to access array of 3, obviously we will get array index out of bound exception. here we got the array index out of bound exception, okay, and this exception is raised from the JVM, so that's the reason the program is terminated in the line number 28 itself. Now what I'm going to do, I need to surround this with try catch, right? So I'm going to check, is this possible to have a try catch over here in the catch? Okay, see, it's happily accepting. So I'm going to change it as array index out of bound exception, because we know here we will get only in the array index out of bound exception. So directly I'm giving the same exception over here. Now I'm going to run this program to see the output. So first we are getting array index out of bound exception, okay, and then it's showing arithmetic exception, okay, then it's coming finally. Now it's maybe difficult to understand why this is coming with array index out of bound exception first, then the arithmetic second, all those things, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a debug point in line number 19, and then I will do debug so that we can easily understand it. So now we are in line number 19. When we run this line, we know we will get arithmetic exception. Then if we get the arithmetic exception, obviously the control will be forwarded to the line number 26, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do step over. So see, exactly we are landed into the line number 26. Fine. Now we are in arithmetic exception. When the arithmetic exception is raised, what I'm saying, set the value for k equal to 3. So then you have to print the array of 3. That's what I'm trying to say here. But whenever we try for array of 3, obviously we will get array index out of bound exception. That's the reason we surrounded this line into the try catch. So now I'm going to do a step over once again. Okay. So now it's setting the value for k. Okay, so the k equal to 3 is successfully set. Now I'm going to retrieve the value of array of 3, right? Because k equal to 3, so it will try to retrieve the value from the array. We are expecting the index as 3. But see here we have only 3 indexes and it's starting from 0, 1, 2. The 3 is not available. So we will get array index out of bound exception here. Then I'm doing step over once again. As expected, it raised the array index out of bound exception. That's the reason we are in the line number 30. Okay. Then what we are doing? We are doing the stack trace printing. So it successfully printed array index out of bound exception. Now we are in the line number 33. This line number 33 is printing the stack trace of arithmetic exception. Okay, because initially we started with the arithmetic exception, right? So that will be printed over here. I will do step over. Now we have successfully printed the arithmetic exception details. Then what we have to do, obviously we will in the finally, then it will print the finally message and then it will exit the program. So this is what happening in this entire program. So this how you can have a nested try catch. Inside of a try you can have a try catch. Inside of catch also you can have a try catch. Inside of finally also you can have a try catch. That is also possible in Java. So let's we try here. If we come into the finally, then set the k value as 4. Then what we going to do, set the value for k equal to 4 and then try to print the value of array. Finally array value, I'm going to say array of k. Now I'm going to catch, again it's the array index out of bound exception. Here we can say this out, I'm finally try catch, okay, and then e dot print stack trace. I will add few sysouts here. So I am in inner try catch. Here what we can say, I'm in catch try catch. This is the entire program. Before we run this program, just I will tell you what we are having it here. In the outer try, okay, we are trying a division. If the division is giving any exception, then the exception will be handled using this catch, right? After the division, then what we are trying to do, we are getting a value from an array. There may be a chances of getting array index out of bound over here. That's the reason we are catching that array index out of bound exception. If the exception is not raised over here, then obviously what we will do, we will come to the finally, right? If the exception is raised in this line number 19, then we will go to the catch. then the catch will get executed. This is what we are having it in this program, right? So now I'm going to run this program with arithmetic exception scenario. We got the arithmetic exception in line number 19. Now what we will do, manually we will try to debug. If anything is we are not able to follow, then we will go with the debug. So in line number 19, obviously it will raise the arithmetic exception. Then the control directly will move to line number 27, right? So then the k value will be assigned as 3. Then it will try to get the value from the array for the index 3. So obviously we will not have the index 3 in this array. Then it will raise the array index out of bound exception. Then it will come to the catch block of this. Then it will print I am in catch, try catch, right? So see, I am in catch, try catch. After that, it will print the stack trace of this exception. It's printing array index out of bound. What is the reason for that? All those things it's printing here. Then it will print the arithmetic exception stack trace, right? From where it's get initiated. All those details will be given over here, because we tried this line at first, then due to the divide by 0 we got the arithmetic exception. Okay, then this will get printed. Fine. After that, irrespective of exception is raised or not, the finally block will get executed, right? So here we are into the finally block and we are setting the value for k equal to 4, and then we are trying to retrieve the value for array of 4. Obviously this will raise the array index of top bound exception. So that's the reason it's getting to this array index of top bound exception, and it's printing I'm finally try catch. Then what we are trying to do, we are trying to print the stack trace of that exception. It's printing as expected. Finally we are having a this out for I'm finally, then that's printing. So this is what happening in this nested try catch. Okay, so I think now we have discussed almost everything about the nested try catch, and now you have idea like where we can have the try catch. You can have a try catch block inside of try and inside of catch and inside of finally block. So if you have a try inside of try, then that will be called as nested try catch. Still, if you guys have any doubt in this, then please feel free to put your comments in the comment section so that we will have a look and we will revert back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us. Thank you.